Do you want to be a pirate? Do you want to steal from enemies and slash them to bits while drinking heavily? I legally can't play any more of this song. FBI, open up! Well, this is a PG-13 game, so I can't help you with the drinking, but
I'm out, man.
Here's a guide on the Permanent Evasion Corsair Core Thief build. So any good swashbuckler with a bounty on his head would be wielding a sword and a pistol offhand to slice enemies quickly and have tons and tons of crowd control. What? Pirates don't fight fair.
You are without doubt the worst pirate I've ever heard of.
Oh, but what happens if the pirate can't get close? The offset weapon is a double pistol setup because nothing solves a problem like an absurd amount of gunpowder. Because the pirate is slippery, which is either from sweat or bilge water, we focus on abilities that provide us evasion and powerful damage. Withdrawal and roll for initiative on relatively short cooldowns provide us free dodges, cleansing, and initiative generation. We are good to go plundering that booty.
What did he say?
I said what I said. When we are within range and ready to reclaim items from other people's pockets, we pop haste and signet of power. Basilisk venom is for all the stunners out there, but if we are in a bad situation, Thieves Guild is always a good choice, because who wouldn't want to make a fight incredibly one-sided?
Fire.
Oh, are you ready for the Fast and Furious gameplay? Well, the traits lend to the amount of dodges and evades that you can pull off. We run critical strikes, acrobatics, and trickery. Critical strikes provides lots of damage, but more importantly, sustain through all of our critical hits, because pirates delight at the suffering of others.
Carry on. You shot me.
No, I didn't.
Acrobatics gives us tons of passive defenses by dodging. This grants initiative, regen, and cleanses conditions as well. Remember, Corsairs spend all day at sea, meaning that their sea legs are actually just a crippling condition from scurvy. On top of the damage bonuses from using a sword, every successful pirate slide reduces the cooldown of steal, so you can steal all the booty, and no, I am not apologizing. Speaking of stealing, not only does it grant a whole bunch of buffs on demand, it dazes the target. Enemies can't attack you if they can't play the game.
Stupid, I'm not gonna let you get the chance.
So if you're playing the dashing Corsair, you live life on the edge. Every engagement is a duel to the death. Okay, so maybe going berserkers is a bit aggressive, but hey, you gotta risk it for the biscuit. Your damage provides a crazy amount of sustain because of your critical hits. On top of that, with the stuns and evades, you'll regen HP as you are moving around. So why not go full tilt? For runes, you can run Rune of Rage, because much like your estranged uncle, he's stronger when he's angrier.
No! That's too specific!
Sigils, we run Force for flat damage, and Rage because when any true sailor of the Seven Seas sees an opening, they go in hard. I mean, they attack the booty. Good lord, I'm getting canceled. Essentially, given the amount of CC you can put onto your targets, your whole focus is to control and evade as much as possible. Enemies will be so infuriated that all they see is their abilities being locked out until they drown in the depths of the Great Sea. I mean, the sea of sand which is here, you know what I mean?
What about you guys? We ain't found shit!
This means using your pistol whip ability when close and headshot skill at range, or re-engage using steel, which also dazes targets as well. Your main attacks are going to be unload and pistol whip, as they can pump out some serious damage fairly quickly. Although in a pinch, you can simply just use your pistols to kite and damage from a distance. Because you are healed up for your outgoing damage, it is important to always be stacking as much DPS as you can, in either of the kits. But pay attention not to shoot your whole load with your pistols. It'll make you feel weak, inadequate, and unable to perform.
This usually works.
All performance issues, it's not uncommon. 1 out of 5.
Holy crap, I am going to get canceled. Use your unload ability, but make sure to hit all the strikes as it regens initiative. Because we have a handful of stun breaks, use your roll for initiative liberally to perform extremely acrobatic dodges for someone who has spent way too much time at sea.
Still got the moves.
Because you have fantastic vigor uptime, you can essentially dodge frequently, which triggers a number of boons and healings, not to mention that you gain the superiority complex over your enemies, making you feel like you're Sonic saying you're too slow.
You're too slow.
Make Jack Sparrow proud as being one of the most famous pirates who may actually just be a lucky drunk with all of your attacks, dodges, and sweet combos.
Who am I? I'm Captain Jack Sparrow.
Ahoy, mateys. If you're done dodging about, check out this core warrior build that literally will not die. Go ahead, try to kill it. I dare you. Stay caffeinated, folks.